Right, it's working. Oh, and I see that I actually changed the level names in my infant days. Um,
You can change the level names, seriously.
yes, I mean they're like, I mean it's only text really, isn't it? Like there's text scrolling by, and yeah, what do you call those strings or something? Yeah, you can change those.
Um, when text scrolls by,
No, no, no. I mean like they're strings like when they're you know in the game files, like basically in text files.
oh, okay, alright,
Uh,
yeah. Well, when it comes to any gaming content or data, I never know the names of that, so,
right. Yeah.
even basic things, but, yeah, look at that, Amsterdam looks just absolutely picturesque right now. Look, Osdorp.
Yes. It's Central
It's,
Station, and I think when I was about, I mean, it says Centraal Station, so I guess that I was about 8 years old when I changed that, because that's really infantile stuff.
mm,
You know what
well,
"noke" means though. I
um,
It's like the one sentence that you like something
was
about
it,
like moeder.
yeah,
Ik
yeah, it
heb
was,
je moeder
ik
genoemd.
heb, alle jede moeder geneugd, or something.
Yeah, ik heb je moeder geneukt. That would make
Yeah, yeah,
sense.
that was it. Yeah. Oh, so Nelk comes. Oh, right, 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 right. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Get blah, blah. Yeah.
Yeah, it just basically means central fuck station. It's
You can imagine little Johnny Nature just like,
yeah.
oh, oh, Nelk.
Yeah, exactly.
uh, I don't know how to say funny in Dutch, but in German it's lustig, so I assume it's something similar.
Grappig.
Grapper.
Yeah, that
Nelk.
oh, grappig, neuk.
Ik heb Alien van der game. I don't know. I don't know. I'm trying
I
to make something up.
I have Alien of the game is what you just
Yeah,
said.
basically. Well, I was trying to say there are aliens in the game, but I didn't know how to.
Er zijn
Oh, okay.
aliens.
Er zijn aliens van the game
In het
in
spel.
the game.
Yeah, yeah, you can say
Oh, well,
the game.
that's perfect. In the game. All right, lovely.
Yes, yes. Okay, I never got these secrets before actually when I played as a little kid. But all of a sudden now, I remember there was one in one of the, yes, that's it. Okay, so what does that say? Yeah, yeah. Too bad it's gone.
I was trying to look at it. I couldn't see.
It
It's too
said
small.
it said je hebt een geheime deur ontdekt, which basically means you've discovered a secret door. Yeah, that's it.
Oh, okay, all right. Yeah, so the
Oh,
text like is
fuck.
so small. I have to squint my eyes, then it just disappears.
See,
Oh,
the one
ooh.
familiar word was in it. Je hebt een geheime deur ontdekt, which was like you.
Ah, Johnny Natrium ontdekkingen. There you go.
That's it. Yeah, it's like discovery. You know, like you've
Really,
discovered a new door.
we're learning here. God, this is
Yes,
great.
and that was the I forgot the term for that now. The diminutive. That's it.
That's the one.
Which in which you basically just paste a k after it, like ontdekking
Oh,
k. And here it was like ontdek. Yeah, yeah, whatever. It was the verb anyway, so that's more. Okay, this LP is turning out to be a language learning course now.
basically. Well, if you involve me in an LP, it will turn into a big language thing. So.
Oh god. Oh yeah, that signifies the end of the level, by the way. All right.
Oh wow, that was quick.
Yeah, this is the shortest level, and that was like the shortest level in the game. Pretty sure. Yeah. So. Right. Yeah, I used to love this. You could kill him by just shooting. Oh, fuck me. He
Oh
actually
wow. I like the way he falls down.
Yeah, and the noise they make is even funnier, honestly. Like, they all have their own noises. But the way this game is set up, basically, is... see, these guys are smaller, right? Than those guys. The whole... Oh, fuck me. Well, let's first of all go through the level structure then. There's basically like an area which would first be like the Kalverstraat, which is apparently like this street in Amsterdam with like the palace, like the palace of the king and queen, I guess, as well. Then.
Oh, okay. Right.
And Madame Tussauds, like it's like basically areas, like it's almost a hub world, but not really because it's not a hub. But like there's areas, and then you get like Douala as well, which is like the red light district, and that has like different. You know, you'll be going to different clubs, which it's divided into levels. Like this is Centraal Station, which is divided in like first the station hall, which we just did, and then this is supposed to be the route to the like to the platforms, which I don't know how they designed this, but it's a shooter.
So it doesn't, realism doesn't matter all that much. I mean, like you're shooting fucking monsters right now, so
yes, that's
or aliens. I think you said they were. Yeah, my bad. Yeah.
The intro actually explains like it's like the intro has like the UN and it's like Kofi Annan.
Him.
He's like explaining how the grubbers have like invaded Amsterdam and put like a force field around it, and they could make, by using like 2/3 of the world's like power, they could make one hole for one man, and with just enough time for one man and that sort of shit. So that would have been me, this guy. But for each area you've got like you start off with just those small guys in the first area for the first few levels. Then at the end of an area there'll be like a boss, and it'll be like the next tier of enemies, which in the last one was
that's so cool.
And then they start appearing like everywhere in like the next area as well.
Yeah, I really like how they do that. Actually, I don't know why, but I just think it's cool. When you fight this boss, you're like, oh wow, this is like a new thing, and then you just find out that they're coming all the next level and all of that. That's pretty damn cool. I like it. Okay, yeah, this seems like a damn cool game. So when was this released then? You probably already said, but
yeah, I said the year is 1999.
Oh, okay. I thought it was just like that's when the game was set. So.
Yes, I thought you'd think. Oh right, I picked up the red key. Yeah, that's like an old school shooter element as well, I guess. Yeah.
Okay.
Where like so there's the red blinking doors. All the doors are like this as well, which is. I mean, Amsterdam doesn't have huge doors that go up when you put a huge ass key in it. But, ooh, look at that, teasing you with the end right there.
Oh, lovely.
Lovely jubbly.
Well, spoilers.
That's what the sound they're making when they go down. This game's got good music as well. Like, I used to shit my pants over this music, honestly. It's like the most eerie stuff, like the most eerie music for some reason. Well, maybe. Oh god.
Okay, here we go. Oh no! I was about to read it out.
Ah, too bad.
It said Nelkfest. There you go.
Yeah, exactly. Like, it's all based on the original title, so, get some credit for that at least.
So, Fuckfest, basically.
Yeah, like, it used to say, like, en route to the something.
Right. Yeah.
And then the something was changed into, like, the Nelkfest, I guess, yeah.
That's just, there you go, that's young Johnny Natrum humor for you
there. Also, I don't know if I ever showed you the Max Payne video that's on my channel.
No, I don't think you did.
Well, I was I only like just thought about that yesterday. That would be like the perfect material for me to put on YouTube, because I actually used to edit Max Payne 2, like the dialogue in that game. And like basically sentence mixing from stuff that was in that game.
That's awesome. So
And
it's like YouTube poop type thing.
yes, before, I mean, that was like in 2005 or something.
The originator, Johnny Natrum. Right
Yes.
here, everyone. Behold.
Ah. And there were like, and there were memes coming out of that as well. I did that with like a friend of mine, and but the thing is, I lost the original one, so I should like, but I tried remaking it, but I did that like also like, you know, when I was quite young, and then it was never as good as the original. You know, I don't know, like maybe because. Really, I don't know. Like maybe you know, it's one of those strokes of genius that you never get back again. Or
Yeah, it could be. Yeah, that happens a lot though with like just basically anything. You know, like sometimes certain elements fall into place which create something which is so great. You know,
which
like
is me.
for example, like a musician, if they're going through a bad period in their lives, they'll usually make something that's very very compelling. You know. Which is funny, and then when they're happy, like they might make something which is just kind of, I don't know, not boring, but
Dirty.
yeah. I don't know, because they're that sense of desperation is what you need to make something great sometimes, because you know in life evil and good are
Oh,
mixed
now they've
together.
seen me.
So this is great. This is like a big metaphorical spiel here, or philosophical or whatever, in the middle of this alien fighting game. So
Yes. I used to
like,
discover this like, and they'd like pop up right next to some of those crates, and you could just shoot the crates, and they'd oh look at that, one of them
lovely.
survived.
I don't, GTA.
But every like, so then that group dies,
Yeah.
and then another one pops up from somewhere and goes and stands next to a bunch of crates, and you can kill them again. But like what you're meant to like when you get to this area, there'll be this like action music playing where you should be killing like tons of aliens, but you've all killed them already. Like when you were like standing above them. So
Oh
like
yeah.
the
Yeah.
game, you see now it's playing, and there's nothing here. Basically, there's nothing.
Yeah. Yeah. Lovely.
Quite,
Free for now.
yes, quite anticlimactic. Anyway, what was I even saying? Oh right, yeah. I should definitely like upload that, because I remember thinking back then that I should get it on YouTube, like when YouTube was just going, and I put like
If only.
I put like a mini demo video basically
Yeah.
for it up, which featured the voice of Freddie Mercury actually, which was like not. I didn't do that a lot in the game. Most of it actually came from the game itself.
Right.
It was just absurd stuff. And I should...
Actually, that's to cut across. I just noticed that your YouTube channel was actually made like around the time when YouTube first started off, so you were definitely, you know, on key, so to speak, with the genesis of YouTube or whatever.
Yeah,
so,
well, I mean, I was actually getting good views as well, like for the videos that I uploaded back then.
that's cool. Well, back then the quote market wasn't saturated, so it was very easy to get views.
Oh well, right, yeah, see the views or something. No, just, but, yeah, I guess so. Yeah, but I'd upload like completely random gaming videos, like just, I mean, Let's Plays were unheard of.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, they wouldn't have even been like quote invented by then, because they originated from Something Awful forums, and they weren't even commentated. Right. So, yeah.
And yeah, well, I just like make a video like where I did a compilation of kills in Splinter Cell Chaos Theory, which was like brand new at the
cool.
time.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Or like a video of Portal 1 or something.
Yeah.
And yeah, I don't know, like those got some good views.
Yeah,
and
only you kept at it, because like you're a passionate commentator, so I could have imagined you, becoming pretty big. Sorry, I sound like a suck up, but
No, you don't. I mean, you can't deny that. No, just kidding. But I'm not like, I don't know, like you could call me passionate, but I'm not very. But I'm pretty lazy as well. On the
oh,
other
okay.
hand,
Yeah.
And well, no, I wouldn't be if I had a lot of energy actually. When I mean, not to sound like an old man, but yeah.
Johnny Natrium curmudgeon.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. What a word! I love that word, curmudgeon.
Yeah. I don't even know exactly what it means.
It's just he's like an old fusty man, basically.
Right.
You know.
Right. Yeah. I was trying to think of another word that I did know for it, but turns out I don't know it anymore.
Troglodyte would be on the same kind of spectrum, I suppose. Not exactly, but similar.
Right. Yeah. It wasn't as complicated as that.
Oh, okay. All right. English with Almaloy here.
Yes.
Oh
That
god,
should be
this
a thing as well.
Yeah, it should be. Yeah, I should make it a series. God, but you know what this reminds me of? I don't know why, but it reminds me of a Die Hard trilogy and Die Hard 2 specifically, when you're in like the airport and you're like shooting crap out of the way. It's like it's nothing like that really, but it just reminds me of it.
Shooting crap.
Yeah, well, you know, not literal pieces of shit flying at you, but you know, people, terrorists
flying out of your guns, though.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, you have a gun and you're shooting and stuff. But it also reminds me of the South Park game. I don't know why.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know.
What is that game like anyway?
It's not really bad, but it's really tedious and it's actually
Is it a shooter?
It's not a shooter per se, but you throw snowballs at like enemies, so it's kind of in a way. And you can get weapons, so it's kind of a shooter in some regards, but it's actually a really depressing game because it's so boring. I don't know, like when I play that game, it's so boring that it actually gets depressing. It makes you think about
You know, I had like the most depressing game I ever played. By the way, this is like these are secrets in this game. Basically, you see that fucking symbol and you know there's a secret behind it.
Oh, very
right
nice.
in front. How is that a secret though? I mean, they even put that in the manual. that would be a secret, so yeah.
Yeah, so that's not much of a secret.
No, they didn't keep it very well. But yeah, the most depressing game I ever played was Painkiller, for some reason.
Oh, okay.
Like everybody loved it, and I thought it was a really good game as well. But there's something about I've sort of talked about how I like sort of the I don't know, the like lonesome aspects in some games where there's not too much dialogue, certainly not from the character itself, because it kind of like, placing, the immersion of like leaving that to the imagination, so to speak.
Yeah.
But Painkiller just took that to the extremes or something. Like there'd be levels that would take like more than half an hour to complete, and you'd just be endlessly shooting like shitloads of enemies like in this really like dark setting with no kind of story, dialogue or anything, just like this weird area.
So that's too much for me personally. I don't like you probably know already that I don't like that kind of thing. I like there to be kind of not too much, but a fair degree of what did I say? Did now kid Did you change that too?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't like there to be, too like going back to Spyro, of course, that's my expertise, but like Spyro 3 was too much, and then Spyro 2 was the right balance, and Spyro 1 wasn't enough. That's how I would say
Well,
it.
yeah, that's exactly that. You could use that kind of as an analogy almost for the gaming market these days, because story, like adding a bit of story is good, but then fluffing it up with a load of bullshit.
Yeah, exactly.
That sort of takes away a lot of it. That takes you away from the immersion, takes you away from, I don't know, just properly playing instead of like just looking at stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
And so that's what I like about a lot of older games anyway, but I don't even remember what my point here was. Like, I keep thinking, no, that has nothing to do with you.
I thought I derailed it.
No. Well, I mean, I distinctly remember one level in Painkiller that was on an army base or something. And you'd be killing like these GIs basically, or just just foot soldiers actually. Do you
Okay.
call those GIs? What are GIs?
I wouldn't be able to. It depends, really, I guess. But I wouldn't really know myself.
Are they just soldiers or what?
I don't know. I think they might be, really. I think it's just another name for it. I could be very wrong about that though. But it depends. 'Cause, like in the US, for example, they have like three. I think they have three tiers of like in the army, where they have like the reservists who just work part time in the army, and then they have like, I think there's a second tier, and then there's another tier after that where they work full time. So I don't know. It could be like one of the GI is like, you know, one who works full time or something like that. Something random. I don't know. But yeah, that's completely besides the point, of course. But yeah, I have no idea. But yeah, the screen just stopped there for me because I got a call on the other thing. So
wait,
yeah.
do I have to put it up again?
Well, I don't know, like, it was going fine, then I got a call from the other lads, and then the screen stopped at the same time, so I don't know whether it was that. So.
Okay, I'll just pause recording for a second.
Alright.
And we're back. Alright, yeah,
Woo.
that's working there. See, I don't know why these bunk beds are here anyway. I mean, this is still Central Station, I'm not... and this fucking... Right, yeah, because some things are changed. I mean, this green gooey stuff is, according to the manual... I fucking love that, actually, like having a fucking manual of a game. You don't have that anymore.
You don't have that anymore, do you? Because it's always downloading over the internet, you know, emulation style.
Yeah. Oh, God. But yeah, like this green goo is like supposed to be their power source or something. Power sauce.
Oh, okay.
And yeah, but it's like poisonous. It's poisonous goo. It's ooze.
Oh, it's ooze.
Fuck, I don't think I've ever been in this area before.
Oh wow. Oh, well, now it's officially blind.
Holy fuck.
At least for now.
Yeah, like, oh fuck me. But that's usually the case with me anyway. Even with like old games that I've played loads, I still don't know what I'm doing. What the hell? Why would they, honestly, why would they fill this with their goo? Unless they actually piss that stuff. Maybe their power source is urine. Or like their own urine, at least.
Well, no, they want people to like go in to take a piss and then like fall into the ooze or something somehow. I don't know how.
Why would they want that? They're using
so they
it
can
for
claim their
power.
souls. Claim their souls.
Right, what the hell? Didn't that one just die? That's weird. Oh right, it must have come from here. I can actually hear it dripping as well. But yeah, but there are really no people though. That's the thing. But that might not have been their plan, I guess. Yeah, I mean, what would they have thought though? There would be like, if anything, there'd be an invasion, and they thought that their like defense for that, if America or something would like attack, that the defense would be that the soldiers would like try to take a piss in the station.
Yep.
And fall in it.
Yep, that's the one. It's a good defense, I think. You know, like when people take a piss like that,
they always fall in the.
Because they forget about everything. They think they're in a safe position, you know, and they're just like, taking a piss.
Oh, or maybe they'll get pushed in it. That's what you mean then.
Oh yeah, that too. Yeah, they could be pushed like an alien's just like waiting there.
Because they're not thinking, because they're relaxing. I mean, you need to relax if you're taking a piss. You're not
there you go. Yeah,
that.
You can't be tensed exactly, otherwise it won't come out. So
come on, what the hell is this supposed to mean? Like,
let's shoot this like.
I mean, they were just sitting here
painting.
looking at a weird painting. I mean, this sort of stuff. This is sort of like this sort of stuff is eerie though. Like that's I don't know. It's that weird quality in some games where
maybe it's a Vermeer painting. I don't know.
You get inside some weird empty area with just the painting and people that are supposed to be sitting there. It's because there's so many gaps to fill, not in that way, that like you like. I don't know, like, you'll always fill it with something horrible. Also not like... You know what I mean? Like, because
know what you're saying.
Just like horror when you leave it up to the imagination, yeah.
Mm.
It's such a strong thing.
Yeah.
God, they're saying that level then, yeah. didn't forget much, I hope. Yeah, so Central Station has like the most levels out of all the areas.
Right, Centraal Station. They now kelder.
Yeah, Kelder is basically basement.
Oh yeah, I thought so because in English we have a similar word. Oh, what is
Cellar?
it? That's the one. Thank you, cellar. Yeah.
Right, yeah, I used to I remember actually like seeing that as well as a young kid who didn't know much of English yet, and seeing like the word cellar and thinking that was similar as well. Yeah.
Yeah.
And in German I think it's Keller.
Yeah, that's another thing that reminded me because in German it's Keller. Yeah.
Yeah, which I know because of Return to Castle Wolfenstein.
Oh, there you go.
What's this? An elevator? No, it's nothing. Right, so yeah, because the original said the schuilkelder, which means the what it's like a panic room, but like in a no, it's like like a bunker or something, like a cellar beneath a house where you hide in.
Oh god, yeah, there's a name for that in English. Oh my god. It's
Like
oh
god.
my god.
The new and fancy variant is just like the panic room, but that's not a cellar, I guess. Maybe
No,
it's like
there's
a
name
bomb
for it.
a bomb,
Bomb
shelter.
shelter. Bomb shelter. That's the one. Thank
Right,
you.
there we go. What the hell? What is it like? If I walk up on sloped surfaces, it the jump will just like because if you hold the jump button, it'll just keep going like whenever it hits a surface. So whenever you walk up a sloped surface, it'll just go because it keeps hitting it again.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's
Weird.
interesting.
Yeah, interesting to say the least. That makes sense. Interesting.
What the hell?
I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know anymore.
I don't
really know.
hate Iceland.
What? Is that a quote from like Billy Connolly or something?
No, it's what happened was, remember when Iceland was having its volcano going off and
yeah.
loads of planes got cancelled.
Yeah, and loads of comedians had to like start talking.
No, it wasn't even a comedian, it was just some random guy who interrupted a news report and he went, I hate Iceland! And
he was Scottish as well then.
Yeah, he was Scottish, yeah. He just yelled, I hate Iceland! And then he goes, I hate Iceland afterwards, like really quietly, and that was it. It's
what?
Like,
Did he just like diet down?
Yeah, I don't know why. He said it with such gusto at first, and then he just goes, I hate Iceland. It was like right live on television as well.
Oh god, I think this might be leading up to the boss. I mean, this is such, this is basically 4 platforms combined. It must be big, you know.
Yep, must be. Because the amounts of platforms signify that.
It must be leading up to something.
Yep, must be.
So I honestly don't remember. Ooh, the eerie music again. I just know it's gonna be it. Yeah, there we go. I mean, look at this. If this is not a boss arena, I don't. Oh god, I gotta get the secrets.
Lights. I like its decoration, the decor.
Yes, honestly, like this game was designed by Davilex, the same guys who designed. You wouldn't even know of the Red Cat games.
No, I'm barely a gamer.
No, but that's like games that pretty much every Dutchman knows because they're like youth educational games or something where you learn maths and stuff like that. And then they all of a sudden they'd always make like educational like maths and language games, and then all of a sudden they made this shooter out of nowhere. And like I can just imagine like these like scrubs who make like educational. I know what you're gonna say.
They're sitting around just like really disillusioned that they're shit games, and they're like, you know what? Let's make a shooter. Fuck everyone else.
Oh, I was actually thinking more of like these like educational like middle-aged language educational game makers, like all of a sudden getting an assignment to make a shooter game, and then they pull this shit off. Like I mean, like I mean, I like the style and the level design, really. I
Yeah.
mean, it's weird coming from a completely okay, so here's going to be the next tier of enemy.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, it's slightly bigger, and it's got a... And it's got the same gun as I've got, actually. And that was it!
Okay,
That was it!
I'll get used to the... Alright, oh, that was it, really? Okay, well,
That
I'll
was
get
the
used to
boss
his
battle.
face, I suppose. Or her.
Oh,
Don't
right,
know.
yeah, the thing that's coming up now. Well, you'll be seeing a lot of him in the red light district.
Oh, wow, okay, he likes to get busy, okay.
Yes. Ah,
Well,
right, right.
Just say that.
At the end of each area as well, there'll be a part of the super weapon. There's like 5.
Awesome.
This was like Central Station. Next you get the red light district. After that you get Skip Hall Airport. After wait. After the red light district you get the Rijksmuseum. I don't know if
Oh,
you
cool,
know that.
Rijksmuseum, alright.
Do you know of that museum at all?
Yeah, I think I've heard of it, yeah.
It has like the works of like Rembrandt and Van Gogh and stuff like
Oh,
that.
well, no wonder.
Even though
yeah.
like it's like Van Gogh, you know.
Yeah,
that-
but I know, that's so funny because my Dutch friend was complaining about that to me. Overwonnen, why you use that little Danishy...
No, we don't actually.
Oh, okay,
normally.
alright.
That was the weird thing about it. I don't know. That's like the name they give to the aliens. Oh yes, I've got all of them. Oh god, the secrets. I never get all of the secrets. That's pretty weird though. How I've still not found.
Yeah, even though they're
See?
so obvious.
Yeah. Oh god, we took a fair amount of time. Well, I guess there were a lot of levels. So yeah, it basically says like, you know, overpowered grubbers. It's a really weird word to use. Like even the Dutch one, like the overwonnen.
Oh,
Like
okay.
overpowered grubbers. Alright, so here's the red light district then for you. Wait, I should cancel that, go back. Get back in your fucking hole. Fuck you. Okay, that's part 2. In the next part we'll be going on to the red light district. Pretend you haven't seen that, and we'll get back to you as soon as possible. There we
That
go.
was brilliant.